Hello everyone, this is Sean 007 1986. I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. Yeah, sorry I didn't put this video out as quick as I was hoping for, but I had to deal with, get everything set up, but then also try to look at the stats and everything. And also I got to do another one of those elimination videos because we just got our first elimination. More of that later. So here we go. The Chicago Bears, in a crazy turn of events, has still managed to go on the revenge tour run, as they defeated the Pittsburgh Steelers 31-28, improving the Bears' record to 8-3, while the Steelers fall to 6-5. Let's take a look at the stats, shall we? Mason Rudolph had completed 24 of his 31 passes for 171 yards, one touchdown, one interception, two sacks, and an RTG, and a rating of 86.9, a QBR rating. Caleb Williams completed 19 of his 35 passes for 239 yards, three touchdowns, no interceptions, one sack, and have a QB rating of 104.3. Kenneth Gainswell had 10 carries for 92 yards. Jalen Warren had 18 carries for 68 yards, one touchdown. DK Metcalf had 2 carries for 12 yards, one touchdown. Juno Smith had 2 carries for 7 yards. Mason Rudolph had 3 carries for 7 yards. And Connor Haywood, he got 1, but he didn't get done nothing. He was just there. Kyle Monagi had 12 carries for 48 yards, 1 touchdown. Caleb Williams had 4 carries for 21 yards. Luther Burton III had 1 carry for 15 yards. DeAndre Swift had 8 carries for 15 yards. Calvin Austin III had 4 receptions for 36 yards. Kenneth Gainswell had 6 receptions for 30 yards. DK Metcalf had 5 receptions for 22 yards. Darnell Washington had 2 receptions for 22 yards. Ben Storek had 1 reception for 21 yards. Juno Smith had 3 receptions for 21 yards. Pat Furmount had 3 receptions for 19 yards, 1 touchdown. And Roman Wilson, he was just there. DJ Moore had 5 receptions for 64 yards, 2 touchdowns. Roman Odonsi had 3 receptions for 53 yards. Colson Loveland had 4 receptions for 49 yards, 1 touchdown. Luther Burton III had 3 receptions for 46 yards. DeAndre Smith had 1 reception for 14 yards. Otome Zerakis had 1 reception for 6 yards. Johan Smith had 1 reception for 4 yards. And Cole McNabb had 1 reception for 3 yards. The Pittsburgh Steelers had 345 total yards, while the Bears had 328 total yards. Pittsburgh had 159 passing yards. Oh, wait, my bad. The Bears had 229 passing yards to Pittsburgh's 159 passing yards. Pittsburgh had 186 rushing yards, while the Bears had 99 rushing yards. The Bears had 5.4 yards per play, while the Steelers had 5.0 yards per play. We had the Steelers, who had 22 first downs, while the Bears have 19 first downs. The Steelers were 8-14 on third down, while the Bears were 7-13 on third down. Steelers were 1-3 on fourth down, while the Bears were 1-1 on fourth down. Steelers ran a total of 69 plays, nice, while the Bears ran a total of 61 plays. Steelers allowed 2 sacks, while the Bears allowed 1 sack. The Steelers punted the rock 3 times, while the Bears punted the rock 4 times. The Bears had racked up a total of 7 penalties for 83 that cost them 83 yards, while the Steelers racked up 6 penalties that cost them 41 yards. The Bears lost the fumble twice, while the Steelers lost the fumble once. The Steelers threw an interception once, while the Bears didn't throw any interceptions, and the Steelers dominated the time of possession at 33:09, while the Bears had 26:51 at time of possession. The Bears had 35 tackles, while the Steelers had 23 tackles. The Bears only made one field goal attempt. They were 1-1 on field goals, while the Steelers weren't. Yeah, that's gonna fuck up my fantasy team. On field goals, that is. But in the red zone, both teams were 3 for 3 on their attempts. So yeah, so the Bears, they have so been balling out lately, and they really played, and now that they're 8-3, I'm going to go out on a limb to tell you that they're a dangerous team to beat. And keep in mind, this is Ben Johnson's first year as a rookie head coach for this team, and he's been pulling out some gadget plays like a mug. It is getting so, and honestly, I'm actually getting a little bit nervous right here because it's about to get crazy now. It's about to get really crazy. But yeah, this is a big win for the Bears. As for Pittsburgh, well, we all know how this played out. So you know that Pittsburgh is 6-5. They now went from being the divisional leaders in the AFC North to now being in the hunt. That's not really a good look now, is it, Steelers? In fact, I'll do you one better. I'm on my cover. Try to get. See, now we're heading into the playoffs. Here's how the playoffs are looking in the AFC right now, and both in the AFC and the NFC because the Bears play. So, but if the season were to end today, here's how it goes. In the AFC, you have the Patriots with the number 1 seed, the Broncos with the number 2 seed, the Colts with the number 3 seed, and the Ravens with the number 4 seed. See, those 4 teams I just listed, those are the divisional leaders. Patriots being the AFC East, Broncos the AFC West, Colts in the AFC South, and Ravens in the AFC North. Now, the 3 teams that are in the hunt, that are currently holding playoff spots, will be the LA Chargers, the Buffalo Bills, and the Jacksonville Jaguars. While the Steelers, Texans, Chiefs, and Dolphins are all in the hunt. Now, if you look in the NFC, here are their situations. You got the Eagles got the number 1 seed, and they lead in the NFC East. Then you got the Rams, who got the number 2 seed, who's leading in the NFC West. The Bears, who have the number 3 seed, who leads the NFC North, and the Bucks, who are leading the number 4 seed in the NFC and holding the NFC South. The 3 teams who are currently holding wildcard spots is the Seattle Seahawks, who won their game, the Green Bay Packers, who holding that too, and the San Francisco 49ers. And the teams who are in the hunt are the Detroit Lions, the Carolina Panthers, the Dallas Cowboys, and the Minnesota Vikings. So yeah, there's a lot to go on this one. So yeah, this is going to get a lot interesting to say the least, and I really can't wait to see how this play out. Now, with that being said, let me get to the scores of what happened. We had the Kansas City Chiefs beating the Indianapolis Colts 23-20 in overtime. We have the Seattle Seahawks winning their game over the Tennessee Titans 30-24. The Green Bay Packers defeated the Minnesota Vikings 23-6. We had the Ravens beating the Jets 23-10. We had the Detroit Lions beating the New York Giants 34-27 in overtime. Now, this is unfortunate for the New York Giants because thanks to that loss and the Seahawks winning their game, the New York Giants are the first team to be eliminated from playoff contention. It's painful, yes, but that's how it rolls, man. That's really how it rolls. Then you have this, and I already said the Chicago Bears beat the Steelers 31-29, 31-28. Yeah. Then you also had the New England Patriots beating the Cincinnati Bengals 26-20. And with the games we got right now, so far we have some games that are going on right now. We have the Cleveland Browns leading the Las Vegas Raiders 14-0 with 12:40 in the second quarter. We have a tie ball game between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Arizona Cardinals at 7 apiece in the second quarter at 14-13. And we have the Philadelphia Eagles playing against the Cowboys, and so far the Eagles are leading the Cowboys 7-0 with 5:20 left in the first quarter. And you have the Atlanta Falcons playing the New Orleans Saints, where the Falcons are leading the Saints 3-0 with 5:02 left in the first quarter. So, that's all I have to say for right now, but let me know what y'all think. As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to this channel, click notification bell so don't miss an update, share with friends, share with your neighbors, share with others, and that's about it. Until next time, this is Sean 71986 signing off. Thank you for watching this video, it really means a lot. I'll see you in the next one. Catch you later. Bye-bye. The Bears.